Welcome to Leisure and Connections to Mental Health and Well-Being. What I heard from practitioners really reminded me of the yin and yang of life and the ancient Chinese philosophy. What transformed for me was the idea that came through is the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic is something that affected us all. It widened the gaps of disparity and shined, but on the other side, it shined the light on inequities that are occurring throughout the world associated with leisure, well-being, and mental health services. In addition, it stifled progress. But what type of progress are we talking about? And there was progress, and that a lot of people reflected and rethought of things about the value of leisure to mental health and well-being. The pandemic created mental health and well-being crisis. And so it pushed us towards identifying ways to develop and cope with this pandemic. What the pandemic did was stopped work, which was predominant, in which leisure is often invisible. What it allowed us to do is notice that leisure actually is prominent in our lives, and it made leisure visible. On the other side is that we need to clarify connections between leisure, well-being, and mental health. We need to bridge the gap between research that we're doing and practice, because there's a lot of good research coming out associated with the pandemic, associated with connections between leisure, well-being, and mental health. We need to bridge those connections between research and practice. We need to research the possibilities that leisure holds with affecting mental health in a positive direction and promoting well-being, and then translate that research to enhance policy and advocacy. So in conclusion, COVID-19, this pandemic, has been an impetus for advances in education, in technology, in leisure, and the connections that it makes between mental health and well-being. We need to sustain this progress that has occurred. We need to address the skepticism that is associated with leisure and the impact that leisure has. We need to create something that is usable and credible, embrace leisure worldwide so that we are able to conduct research and then share that research with people around the world so that we can better enhance the individual's lives. So this is leisure and the connections to mental health and well-being. What I heard from practitioners, creating a balance, a yin and a yang. Thank you.